I said this in the last video and I will stand on it. Getting jacked is free. It is a knowledge gap and a discipline gap, not a financial gap, okay? Eating clean is the cheapest diet in the world. Did you know that? If you want to lose weight, you just don't eat, and you guarantee will lose weight without dying, because your fat is a source of energy. 5 reasons why you will not get jacked. Without further ado, let's just jump into it. Number 1, you do not know nutrition. Eating clean is the cheapest diet you will have in the world. Either you do not know meals, you do not know how to meal prep, you do not know how to make your actual clean tasting food taste better than fast food. Fast food, guys, tastes like ass. If you think fast food tastes good, you don't know how to cook and you never have had a good tasting home cooked meal. Fast food, once again, tastes like ass. It's not good. I have never tasted a better burger than what I can make at home, and I stand on that. Some people were raised, like some people will have families who made food in the home and some people weren't. But as an adult, or as somebody who is becoming an adult, whatever age you are, you gotta learn how to cook. You gotta learn how to eat clean. You have to learn a little bit of background on nutrition, which I talk about on this channel. But that's not what this video is about. Moving on, you do not want to clean bulk. Guys, everybody has to do it. I used to look like this. Yes, I was extremely skinny, not just a little skinny. Some of y'all just a little skinny, right? No, I was extremely skinny, right? So I had to go on a bulk. But clean bulks are a little slower. That means you have to eat in a calorie surplus for 1 year or 2 years as you exercise, but you're eating clean for the most part. Now, no one's gonna vindicate you if you're like, I need my calories, I'm just gonna eat a honey bun. All right, that's cool. But it's when it's when people eat 50 honey buns in order to reach their calorie goal. You're just getting fat. You're not clean bulking. The clean bulk, we want to focus mostly on our protein. That's the whole point of the clean bulk, is we want to go on a surplus of our protein. So you weigh 180 pounds, you usually get about 100 grams of protein. It's time for you to get 190 grams of protein. So the muscle builds quicker. So you don't want to go on a clean bulk. Clean bulk actually takes discipline, unlike a dirty bulk where you can eat whatever the F you want. Dirty bulks do work. I'm not gonna sit here like they don't work. They work, but they create a physique that is just ugly, fat. You're gonna be a little strong in the gym. You're gonna be strong in the gym, but you're gonna be fat. I'm gonna be keeping a buck. No friends, no mentor, no club. This is one that some of y'all have to work on, which is just having a group of friends and having a mentor and having a club. So a lot of this goes down into more social skills, which Gen Z, you know, we're not the best at that. But I'm telling you, having somebody there at the gym to kind of hype you up. I have people at the gym that I go to, you know, they hype me up, you know what I'm saying? I see them working out, I'm like, I get hyped up. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to the gym with this one dude. Having friends that you go to the gym with and having, you know, people that you see often at the gym and like that is very powerful. That is going to motivate you to go there more. Sometimes for us to do the best work, we kind of need somebody to have like a visual of us and have our progress. I can imagine that it would be very tough for somebody to go to the gym by themselves, completely by themselves, not see anybody they know at the gym, not have anybody who's also on their fitness journey that they can join themselves with, you know, and just be by themselves. Like, you can quit, nobody will notice, right? So it's good to have people, have to have accountability. That's why I have a whole bodybuilding mentorship where I give you tips on your journey of being, you know, of getting jacked, as well as we take away one bad habit, give you one good habit. And that's the same thing that I kind of have at the gym. I have somebody who is bigger than me, who knows more than me, to teach me different workouts, different exercises, etc. Learning from somebody who knows more from you will get you further than literally anything else, because you are basically jumping into their knowledge, into their head. This is why I love being a personal trainer, right? Because I can help people who are just starting their fitness journey and tell them, hey man, swap this with this, do this with this. Everybody's journey is unique though, so it's good to have these videos where I'm giving general advice. But if you do want to talk to me one-on-one, there is a mentorship program in the description. The next point is stick with what you like. If you like push-pull legs, do that. I'm literally telling you, do that. There be YouTubers, right, who will come on here and they'll be like, this is the most optimized scientific program. No, this is the most optimized. Listen, guys, things are going to change. This is how social media works, right? This is how thoughts and ideas work, really, in general, is like it's going to ebb and it's going to flow. So one day hybrid training is going to be the thing, and then people are going to say, well, hybrid training causes a lot of cortisol and and then it's going to fall, and then it's just going to be pure bodybuilding training. Well, bodybuilding makes you look aesthetic, but it doesn't make you strong, and then it's going to just somehow come to strength training. Well, strength training doesn't make you look, you know, like, you have to do what you want. Like, guys, getting a good physique can be done in multiple ways. It's just simply putting resistance on your body. You can be a rock climber and have a good physique. You can be a hockey player and have a good physique. You can be a basketball player and have a good physique. These physiques will be different, but for the most part, they're all going to be jacked. Now, my opinion, if you want the most jacked physique, you just do classic bodybuilding. Those are the guys who've been doing it the longest. Those are the guys who know what muscles to target. But if you honestly do not want to do that, and sometimes I don't want to do that, that's why I do hybrid training. I mix running with classic bodybuilding. But if you do not do that, like, is it a discipline thing, or is it you just simply do not like the bodybuilding form of training, but you like strength? You like strength training, do that. If you like stuff like a mix of bodybuilding and strength training, do that. Do what you like, because that is what you are going to stick with the longest. And the last point is that it's not your identity. Now, this is for people who are like in the beginning stages, but you have to understand that, like, exercising, working out, these things, this is going to be you for the rest of your life, and understanding that on a subconscious level as much as possible will aid you as much as possible. So understanding that, like, no, I'm the type of person who works out. I'm the type of person who eats clean. Like, having those two together, lodging them into your subconscious brain, maybe even using it as an affirmation. Because I'll be real with you guys, there's some days I don't work out. There's some days I don't eat clean, but I still eat clean like 75% of the time. I still work out like 50 to 75% of the days, because it's my subconscious. It's subconsciously who I am. I can never stray too much off the path. But while on the path, you must realize that the path will never end. That is how you create and put something into your identity, understanding that this is who I am for the rest of my life. As my name is Dante, I will be working out for the rest of my life. Nothing can stop me. If I get my legs chopped off, well, I guess I'm gonna be swole bodybuilder in a wheelchair. If I get my arms chopped up, well, I guess I'm gonna have the sickest six-pack ever. I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna find a way to exercise my body. So that has to be something that is just a core part of your identity. We're not working for the summer body. We do not care about the summer body, right? We do not care about this date, right? Or your wedding day, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't care about events or seasons. No, all your life, this is who you are. This is you. Use that as an affirmation and run with it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, please. And I'll see you in the